Hey, what's up, everyone? I think many of you have requested a video of the new season two of the platform, and then today is, you know, any there's no better time to do this video, so let's do it right now. So a couple of things. You've seen the new application that we've launched where we have a preview of what can be built using the Nation app. So we have a couple of AI agents here. Some of them are just like shit talkers, so they have essentially a kind of a personality you can talk to, but some of them have some sort of gamification to them. So for instance, this is one of my recent favorite ones, which is a dream explainer one. So if you have a dream, it will interpret it to you based on some methods, and it will try to get 50 cents as a fee that will collect. So first of all is logging in, of course, to the application. You can use your social accounts. You can use a wallet that you have. If you don't have a wallet, the social accounts will create one for you automatically. And hopefully soon will allow you to export that wallet so you can take the private keys and put it into MetaMask if you want to. So here I'm connecting as a relatively new user. I don't think I connected before. So yeah, there you go, still new in the system. I have received 100 rocks in season 2, and I have not really participated in anything in season 1, where there was about a lot of users. Yeah. So I'm going ahead actually to claim some code from a friend. I have a code here that somebody passed to me. So this is probably the first step. I'm going to claim this particular code. So now I'm linked to this person, and I have a few codes of my own that I can share with other people. The thing is that you see here, the code is not automatically applying any bonus to me. The reason is we want actually to reward the users that interact with the app. So for me to get any referral, bonus rocks, I'll just have to do some quests. So for this, I'll go ahead and check a look what's available. And as usual, here you can see some of them that are a one-time quest. So for example, joining the Discord, it's a one-time quest. Following Crestal Rocks, it's a one-time quest. And there is some of them that are actually repeated quests. So for example, every day you can do it once, which is interact with the Crestal X account, commenting, liking, replying, etc. And then you have some quests that can be repeated multiple times during the day. And so for instance, the chatting with the citizens of the nation is a repeatable quest. So I'll go over some of these quests, but generally what I wanted to share is that, explore them. Some of them do gray out, some of them don't gray out. If they don't gray out, it's either because it's not immediately validated or because it's a repeatable quest. I'll talk through them very quickly. So this, as you can imagine, is just interacting with Crestal on X. So if I go ahead, for example, here, and it takes me to the profile of Crestal, I can see the latest updates. I'll give it a like, and I'm as good as done. The purity control is more of like a feedback form of any bugs or anything that you can find. Reading the blog is the same. It will direct you to our blog, so you can see the latest. You can be, more knowledgeable about what we're building. Many of you think we're an NFT project. We are not. So that is also very important to do. Posting is good. So posting is actually a tricky one because it gives you a proposal here, like it gives you a template, but actually you can change it. So I would love to see some creative posts. And you saw, for example, today with the Berachain airdrop, they really rewarded those influencers who went above and beyond to go and talk about the project. And so all of your posts essentially can be run as a report later on, and you can see the ones that are actually more engaging, etc. So yeah, you can go ahead with the basic one, but feel free to be creative as well. Joining the Telegram and Discord, you know that. There is actually one that is quite interesting here, which is the social connect. So the social connect is linking your social accounts here, and this is mainly for us to know more about you, but also to validate, the bots outside of the humans. This all information could be useful later on if we decide to do an airdrop based on social criteria. So if you link each one of them, that will be essentially a completion of the quest, which means here you have 7 tasks you can do. Referring a friend is what I mentioned. So we went through that one. Following, of course, Crestal and X. If you haven't done that before, please feel free to follow. That's where all the news are. And giving a star to the GitHub repo. This is very important for IntentKit because it allows IntentKit to become a bit standing out among developers and start having contributors. So it makes it more powerful, more strong because people will contribute to it. Many people actually asked about this one, which is submitting a PR for IntentKit. This is actually a tricky one. It has like a high reward. It has about 20,000 rocks, I think. This is if you're a developer and you understand our open source project and you see, for example, a new feature that you want to add, or you see maybe a bug that you can fix, you can submit a PR, you can submit a pull request, which if you're a developer, you will know what this means. And then that makes you essentially a new contributor. So here we have one contributor already to the repo, and this person is entitled to a 20,000 rock reward. Those are mostly it. We have a couple of ones that are a bit special. So for example, the NFT holders will receive about 10,000 rocks every week. We'll do a snapshot every week once, and then we give those rocks. And then when we unlock the agent creation, creating an agent will obviously have its own rewards as well. The other one that you can probably do a lot during the day, which is chatting with the citizens of the nation. So this really means exactly what it says. So you come to here, you pick some of them, you chat with them. It's not like one message, one rock, but it's more of like you have to be engaged more with them. And then the reason for this one, it helps them train, it helps them understand how they work. And as you do all of these, essentially you'll see your rock increasing. So even as a new user, you will see a lot of rocks added up at the beginning. And then you'll join the race and catch up with our community that has been here for a while. I'm going to talk a little bit about the agents themselves and what you can do with them. So these ones some of them are experimental, which we want to try something with. So all of them have a wallet, right? So you can go and see the wallet of this agent. You can see this particular agent, the Dreamer, has been receiving probably a few payments. There you go. Many of you have paid it to interpret a dream, which is quite nice. And you can see that actually you can chat with it. So I'll go ahead and do a test. Hey, I heard you are a great dream interpreter. And so the chat, the way it will go, it will ask you that it can do that for you, and you have to just obey it. Okay, I dreamed about an independent nation of AI agents. Guess what? We're building that dream right now. And so before it goes and it does this, it will ask you for a payment. You can play around with it, so you can trick it. I paid you already. I'm obviously lying, I did not pay. It has mechanism that it will go and check that it has received payment or not. I'm not saying this is fault proof, that's why we're in this testnet, we want to test it out. So try to go ahead, pay it, don't pay it, play around with it, and see if you can go past it. Now, obviously, if you chat to this enough, you will unlock rocks also for this particular chat. And the good thing about the agent chat is that you can unlock rocks on each single one of them that you can chat to. Not all of them are chattable, but if you can chat to it and you chat to it enough, you can unlock a certain rock amount per day. So general advice at the end is that the quests actually have different rock allocations. They have different rules. I'm definitely keeping an eye on the referral quest, refer a friend, because that has been abused a little bit in season 1. So with this one, it's a little bit trickier. You only get the reward if the person you referred will do enough activities, so they show they're active. And then also, like, there is not so many referral codes out there anymore. So be careful to who you give it to, because you want that person to be active, because that rewards you a bit more. The rest is really just have fun. Let us know what you can find and discover. We see that many of our NFT holders got reallocation. This particular shared wallet has like 63 NFTs, so good on them. And they will keep receiving 10K rocks every week as well. So as long as they're doing the tasks, they receiving those ones is definitely an edge for them to keep ahead on the leaderboard. That's mostly it, really. You can see here some of the history, oh yeah, we have a bounty. We just announced a bounty that essentially we don't. It's more fun if the system is not abused, right? And so if you find a way to abuse the system, report it to us and get 40,000 rocks as a reward. You should do this, because if you don't report to somebody else, well, and if nobody reports it and we do find out, we can actually adjust back the rocks before the airdrop. So appreciate your feedback on this one, and looking forward to your questions. Happy rock collection. Cheers.